Let me tell you guys that I've had a incredibly rough week. 7 days exactly. Besides my normal troubles that I have on a regular basis. A lot has happened to me emotionally and mentally. And I'm not one to complain, by far. You're given what you can handle because you can handle it. Nothing more than less. And sometimes things come into your life to teach you lessons, etc. And I've learned this recently that someone came into my life and they drastically changed everything about the way I live, the way I think, the way I act, and certain ways I should be handling life. And for that, I'm always going to thank that person. I actually have a link to her photography account somewhere in the community post. You guys can find it. I'll probably just relink it somewhere else. But make sure you show her some support. Phenomenal person. Absolutely. But either who, between that and then my private life, more personal aside from YouTube and stuff, it's been pretty tough. That's not what this vlog is about. This vlog is definitely not going to be about just the downs and not hearing about the ups. But definitely a lot of positives that came from everything. It's just, again, roller coaster rides and all that. So, for starters, I would like whenever we do these vlogs that you guys comment in the comment section about your day and how you went about going through whatever you're going through and etc. It's kind of awkward for me right now to do this because I wasn't prepared to vlog or do anything period besides just DoorDash and go on with my life. But I figure, hey, I can't play games right now. This is the best I can do. But yeah, I'm deciding slowly outside of YouTube to take a break from everything that I've been going through and take a break from people and kind of distance myself for the sake of growth. And I gotta admit, sometimes it's a lot harder, not because I need people necessarily, but because they're people that I was close to and attached, etc. And walking away from something like that is just third world to me. But then at the same time, it's saying that I'm so used to handling everything alone and doing things alone and being alone that, I almost forgot for a moment that that's sometimes what you need in life. But yeah. Some lessons I've learned are that you gotta be prepared for when something comes into your life, because even if it's here now, it's not gonna be here for permanent stay, or sometimes, it has to go away. And if it comes back, it comes back. Not just excluding to relationships, but, opportunities in life such as financial gain, personal growth, etc. You can't always expect to do things in the here and now. And I know for a lot of people hearing this, it sounds like, oh, it's a choice. You could do it. I support the idea you choose when you're ready to do something, but just because you chose to do it in that moment, because you felt like you're ready, doesn't mean you're necessarily ready. And so you have to walk away. You have to let it go. Handle it later on when you're more prepared. And that's a lesson I've learned many times growing up, and it turned me into a more negative person than anything else. Believe it or not, I'm more nice, calm, cool, and collective now than what I've ever been in my life. But that's because I no longer feel the need to hold things in. I'm more expressing, etc. I don't even know what this vlog's supposed to be about, for real. But I don't know. We're just winging it from here. But yeah, we hit 10,000 subscribers, and that blows my mind to this very moment. I've been super grateful for everybody who's been here to support. I've had some streams where I've mentioned it already, but it's not the same thing as a vlog where I can directly tell you that I'm proud that we made it this far. Last year's goal was to hit 300 subscribers, and we hit 7,000 in 2 months. 2 months. I know there's other YouTubers who just blow up in the millions, but I don't care about that. I care about us, our community. And now we're at 10,000. That's just, it's mind-boggling. And just like with other things in my life, I feel like, I don't deserve this, but I greatly appreciate it nonetheless. I'm going to keep grinding and doing what I can in the meantime, but my hands are just so tied with content that I can only probably maybe do gaming things once a week, if that. Aside from that, I really have to get back on doing the bouncer vlogs. I'm wearing my Tellus hoodie only because it's cold and I don't have my jacket. But it is I don't know how to explain it anymore. But we will be putting out tons more content nonetheless. I'm so mad I couldn't finish Resident Evil, like in that one stream. But then I'm mad, but now I'm excited to see how it plays out. I've been avoiding every kind of gameplay of it, everything. I'm specifically worried about our playthrough, and I'm really excited to get back to it whenever I can. Playing Call of Duty, though, for the first time in a long time, made me feel so good. I think it's probably like a week or two. I don't know. I can't remember. But it made me feel so good because once I got in there, let's be real, I was cooking. May not have gotten a dub, but I was cooking them lobbies. And always makes me feel good to get in there and play one of my favorite games. Because growing up, I used to play competitive COD a lot. Little like LAN tournament games and stuff like that used to be my thing. And that was really good at the game, you know what I mean? But I wanted to branch out and do other things. I love Battle Royales so far, but the only ones I'm going to play are Fortnite and Call of Duty. Obviously, Warzone's my thing. But because I'm a man of challenge, I'm going to start playing Apex at some point. At some point. But until that time comes, I'm not worried about it. I'm trying to keep it short so I can upload it straight to YouTube. No edits. There's going to be some pauses between me talking. I'm not going to edit that out. I don't have the time to edit that out, sadly. But again, thank you to everybody who supported the channel. This is going to be like something I leave back as a sort of legacy for myself because it was a personal achievement that I've always wanted to reach. Like, my goal was like the bare minimum for YouTube, 1,000 subs to 4,000 hours of watch time. And then that was it. That was going to be the overall goal. And then I was going to just vibe out the rest of it. But then we started climbing into like the 2,000s, the 3,000s, etc. And then we got to the point where we're at now. And I'm just like, it's not enough. The ambition that boils in me is not satisfied with the fact that we got this far. Grateful for it, but now shooting for the stars because I know we can get a play button. That's 100,000 subscribers. That's a huge jump, but we're already at 10. We can make it. We definitely will make it. Can't tell you when, but we will for sure. Yeah. On that note, I'll leave a couple of links in the description, perhaps, of some people you guys definitely should go check out and support. They are actually grinding every day on YouTube whenever they can. That includes doing shorts, little gameplay videos. They do it all. And so these guys should definitely check them out. They're probably going to watch this as well. Thank you, Boondog. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you guys the most. Yeah, there's a lot of ums in this. But, I'm gonna call it a vid for now. And if I end up getting some kind of dashes in today, because it's dead out here. But if I get some kind of dashes in for sure, then you guys will see a little bit of the drive. Shouldn't be recording and driving at the same time, but I'll make it work. But that's all I got. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Toodles.